celebrating. It's time for our birthday shout-outs.
First one, we're saying happy birthday to Caroline Stewart. Caroline Stewart, happy birthday to you, and we hope that you have an amazing day. You eat all your cake, your ice cream, you go to work, all your friends in work give you love, they give you snacks, they give you chocolates. Happy birthday to you and God's richest blessings.
Next, we have Dion Dillon. Dion Dillon is also celebrating a birthday. We want to say happy birthday to you, Dion, and we do hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday today. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Jamie Robinson. Happy birthday, Jamie. We wish you the best for today and for the rest of the year, and we hope that you have an exciting day today.
Amanda Clark is up next. She's celebrating a birthday, and we say happy birthday to you, Amanda. We do pray God's blessings upon your life, and we do hope that you have a wonderful, amazing, awesome birthday today.
And finally, happy birthday to Simba Ramsey. Now, Simba is a young aspiring golfer with the Ricky Campbell Golf Academy and recently won 2 awards for his outstanding swinging and putting action. We hope you have an excellent day today, and we hope mommy and daddy give you plenty fried chicken and all the ice cream and cake you can eat.
And all of you who are celebrating a birthday today, even if we don't have your photographs, whether you're celebrating a birthday, an anniversary, a promotion, retirement, your baby dedication, whatever you are celebrating, we join in the celebration with you, and we remind you to put God first and to include him in your celebration, because he's the sole reason why there's even anything to celebrate. Well, before we get into all of our conversations this morning, of course, we have to go for a short break. And we want to invite everybody who is in studio with me this morning to share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.
Want to get better? Where to start? What kind of exercise to do? What to eat? How to get restful sleep? Need a doctor to search for root cause? Look no further. Come to Majuba Hill Lifestyle Center Foundation at our Wellness Center in Goodwood, or Food Hub in Darrell Springs, Scarborough, or Doctor's Office in Goodwood and Darrell Springs. Contact 49SWIFT 4979438.
Love, soca, zest, and steam. Thursday, 13th February, the night before Valentine's Day. Fellas, come out with me. Ladies, you and your team to experience one of TNT's most requested artists, Young Brother.
She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up
Young Brother live at Village Vibes Bar, Mason Hall.
I wanna wine on your bumper, I know you like steam.
Young Brother live for an uncut, up-close performance.
You make it jump and you make it jump.
Alongside DJ Hottie, Ish and Selector Father, MC Sticks, King Legal, Busy and DJ Fusion. Early bird tickets, 3 ladies on 1 ticket, $450. Single, $200. Available at Pablo Supermarket Argyle, Royal Castle Outlet Scarborough, Ramabar, Joefield Junction, Mongrace, Crown Point Gas Station, and Village Vibes Bar. Call 750-6258 or 686-0898 for one night only. The King of Steam, Young Brother live, the night before Valentine at Village Vibes Bar, Mason Hall.
This is what I like the pot.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning.
welcome back to the morning show here on Tobago Updates Television. We're outside. Yes, we at CP's Bird Sanctuary on this Valentine's Day for 2025. And of course, we wish you all the love that you can receive today. Open your hearts to receive love from your friends, family, loved ones, significant other, whomever. But we're going to get into the conversation this morning. As you are aware, we are celebrating. We're in the carnival season here in Tobago, and the Tobago House of Assembly is staging the Interdepartment Calypso and Personality Competition. We have on set with us this morning the representative of the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service, the Calypsonian, and his name is Yariel Phillips. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me this morning. Good morning, Tobago.
Right. So we're getting into the competition is coming up next week.
Yes.
How has it been for you in terms of, how did you decide, first of all, to represent your organization, TTFS?
No, it's always a nice experience singing a calypso. It's not the first time I'm singing calypso, right? So when the opportunity came again, I decided, I said, well, I will try to represent my division, well, my service. Because last year we didn't take part in the interdepartment competition for whatever reasons, and I decided that, hey, when we come back this year, we're coming back with a bang this year.
Okay, and how has preparations been thus far for the competition?
Great. I have no complaints. I mean, it was kind of short notice at last month, but I think everything coming along fine.
In terms of writing, do you contribute to writing your songs, or do you have somebody who writes for you?
I'm trying to write my own music right now, but I have my father is coaching me, and I think I'm in good hands because this year I've pushed out something for myself this year. The ideas came from within. It was an experience, I think it was in 2023, we decided to go up. I was the chaperone for the Calypso that year, and we had a little mishap, and I'm using the experiences from that to write this song for this year's competition.
Okay, so you say you're coming out with a bang this year. Fire Service coming out with a bang this year. What could people expect from the Fire Service in the Calypso competition?
There's greatness, right?
I like the confidence.
We're here to win. I mean, everybody around, I've seen some good faces around. This year's competition looks like it will be very competitive, and it's all about fun, good commentary, bragging rights. But some people might take it serious than others, but I'm just here to make sure that everybody knows Fire Service is still alive, and we're kicking, and we're ready to roll. Next week, Thursday, the 20th of February, Fire Service, our color is tan. As you see, I'm wearing it this morning. So if you want to buy a package, you could check me after the show, check Fire Service in Tongue. Forget the rest of the divisions, right? Fire Service, we are here to represent and represent well. Right?
So what are you looking forward to most participating in this competition?
Just singing and splashing myself. Calypso is an expressive form, art form, and we are here to express. I'm here to express what I have inside in song, and I just want everybody to come out and enjoy the whole show. I mean, nobody ain't coming last. Everybody time for first after me, right? So,
is it confidence to me? Yeah. I like the confidence. Yeah. Well, go forward with all the confidence. We wish you the absolute best in the competition. I know there's a parade today with all the competitors taking place there in Scarborough today. But we want to wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Put your best foot forward and bring your whole self and your whole posse and enjoy your performance
we'll
as
be there
well.
All the way. And I mean, we don't have a personality this year, but next year, hopefully, we'll have somebody.
Next year, we'll come out with the whole clip.
Yeah, the whole crew next year, for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been speaking with Yariel Phillips, representing Trinidad and Tobago Fire Service, the Calypsonian. He wrote his song and he's ready to come out on stage, as he said, to expatiate himself. So, of course, it's something to look forward to. So if you haven't bought your ticket yet, you need to buy your ticket. You need to be there and you need to cheer on your favorite person. We have to go for a short break before we continue conversations with all the contestants who are here in our studio this morning. But in the meantime, we want you to help us. Share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, buljoil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meats served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show. We are at CP's Bird Sanctuary. Yes, we're having an outside broadcast today, and we're continuing our conversations with the interdepartment contestants. And we have here Ms. Tracy Ann Duncan from the TTPS. Welcome, Ms. Duncan.
Good morning and thank you. Good morning to all my hardworking police officer colleagues in Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, so Ms. Duncan, tell us, what can we expect from Ms. Duncan for the interdepartment competition?
Well, you can expect heat. Fire service in the competition, but police bringing the fire, right? We already take the color because for this year's competition, divisions, branches had to choose a color, and boom, police choose red. So we come in with that. We go in red is a fire color, is heat, is hotness, and that is how police come in this year. Look out for us.
But like you plan out this whole theory before you come in studio this morning in terms of the color red, so we come in with all the heats.
Not at all. This was ordained. Yes.
All right. So in terms of your calypso, I want to hear the heat that coming from this calypso. What is it about? What is it the focus of your calypso?
So this year,
of course, without giving away too much,
I contributed to the writing of the calypso. The idea was mine. Corporal Karen Macmillan, who is our personality, he is the real writer, but I have some skill in me, you know. And the first song he pitched to me, I was like, I find that boring. I said, interdepartment, you have to come and wow the crowd and have the people lively, you know. The spirit of interdepartment is such that you want a calypso that will have the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he said, what you mean? I said, I have an idea. I never pitched it, but you know, let me tell you. And within 2 minutes, the man had a verse and chorus for me. And you know what I said?
Skill.
I sent some fire signs. Fire in trouble this year.
right? And it just flowed from there. And the calypso will be magic. I can't give away too much because as Milan is my mentor and he says the element of surprise is very important in calypso competitions, but just come prepared to be wowed.
Is this your first time participating in a calypso competition?
It is not my first time, but it is the first time in a very long time.
Okay.
I participated in interdepartment somewhere probably around over 20 years ago because this is an old competition. I was not even working as a police officer yet, and I am in the service 25 years. It was before that. I was in the tourism department, and I represented tourism in the personality, and I sang a calypso as my talent. Very recently, the protective arms of the police, the protective arms of Trinidad and Tobago had a competition, and I entered. But it felt like I was wetting my foot all over because it had been so long. But I have 2 girl children. They're very talented, but they don't want to sing. And I keep telling them, hey, when God give you talent, it's to make a way for you, and you must use your talent. And I say to myself, but you know, Tracy, and you ain't using your talent either. And so this competition is me leading by example and hoping that my girls who are so talented will follow suit in the near future.
So, Ms. Duncan, when you went to the photo shoot, you saw all the other calypsonians and things, you look at all your competition. What went through your mind at that photo shoot?
The competition lock. We police, we know how to lock things down and lock things up, and the competition lock.
Tracy, I'm holding you to that. Especially to that last part. We are police. We know how to lock things down and lock things up. I'm holding you to that. Listen, the heat is rising here at our studio this morning as we continue conversations with the personalities for the Tobago House of Assembly Inter-Department Personality Competition. We have so many of them in studio this morning. In fact, another one is getting ready to come on set as we continue conversations. Akin is the confidence for me, you know.
Well, fire service started off and police said they take it up to the next level.
Well, not just that, take it away from fire because you hear she said we take the color, we bring in the heat, she dropped fire emojis in the chat.
A lot
you
of
understand?
Talking going on.
That's what I'm talking about. And I mean, I feel as if I already in the arena where the competition taking place. I feel like if they already start the competition.
We have a lot to look forward to. I expect it to be very entertaining next week, Thursday. At Bacalet, the parade ground's gonna be on fire.
I feel so, and you know, Inter-Department has been around so long. In fact, Tracy just brought back to me how long Inter-Department has been around because she's saying even before she joined the service 25 years ago, she participated. And you know, what is unique about Inter-Department is that it's something very unique to Tobago because I know in Trinidad, although it's National Carnival, I know there's nowhere in Trinidad where they're having a competition like this leading up to the actual road show. You know, so we really have to take pride in what takes place here in Tobago, our own culture, the way we do things, and the way how we are so separate and unique from others. All right, well, we have on set with us this morning representative from the Office of the Chief Secretary this morning. We have personality
Miss Belize.
Miss Belize Bob. Belize Bob is in studio. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning to you and good morning Tobago.
Belize, now I saw all your videos and I see you're real hyping up your pussy, right? So you had to come here and talk about the hype. What was it like in terms of when you decided, let me represent OCS, you know? What brought that decision to you?
Well, normally I always in the background, you know, doing lights, song, participating in every single event in Tobago. So I say, let me step out into the limelight a little bit, you know, let people see what I have to offer, and
But how you feeling? What's it feeling like in terms of, are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you cautious? I mean, Akilabi asked the other contestant, when you looked at all the other persons who are participating, how does it make you feel?
There is a mixed emotion. I am nervous, I am excited, and it's just the energy from this crowd this year. Listen to me. This year is going to be a year to remember.
It's sounding like OCS have a big plan. It's sounding like OCS have a big plan for next week Thursday.
Big? Let me see. You could say that, you know. A big plan. I want it to be extravagant.
You can give her a sneak peek?
Nah, that is under wraps.
And what is the feedback like in terms of your posse, your team, your village that really carrying you for this event? What is the feedback like?
100%. Everybody out there, orange is the new black.
All right.
Well,
Orange
if you know,
is the
you
new
know,
black.
viewers. If you know, you know. Orange is the new black.
Yep.
If you know, you know. So OCS turning things up at the Interdepartment Show. Belize, we wish you the very best as you continue to prepare and as you participate in the event. May you have a wonderful experience there and all the best to you.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go for a short break before we continue conversations. Remember, we are on the outside. We are at CP's Bird Sanctuary here in Blenheim Hope. Just in case you want to come and feed the birds, yeah, you could make a little contact and make it a family event. You could make it with a group of friends. Come out here and see what's happening. Listen, I'm sitting here and I'm amazed at the surroundings. I'm amazed at what is happening here. And just this little idea that turned into something so great. So if you live in Tobago, you're coming to Tobago for a weekend or a day, this is some place that you want to be. But in the meantime, we have to go for a short break. And as we go, we invite you to help us. Share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.
Yo everyone, it's your boy Harry here from Authentic Builders General Hardware, right here in Tobago, located in Store Bay Local Road, you guys. So here's what for all of my Tobago customers. You guys know for the longest while we haven't had a big sale here in Tobago. That's going to change. You know why? Because from this Thursday, right, February, Thursday the 13th until Saturday the 15th, we are going to be having a 3-day blowout sale, mega sale, you guys. Everything here going to sell out real fast. You could just imagine right now you're getting
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tobago Updates Morning Show, and we're outside at the CP's Bird Sanctuary for a special Valentine's Day broadcast. And we're continuing our conversations with the contestants of the Interdepartment competition. And we have on set with us now Mr. John Chapman and Mr. Zari Kerr from the Division of Tourism. Gentlemen, how are you feeling this morning?
We here, we're blessed, energized and ready for the 20th, you know.
You sure about that?
I mean, people come up here and they started talking, and we will maintain a little mellowness and say we will be ready, and I hope that they are ready.
Okay. So, Mr. Chapman, tell me, how did you decide to get involved in this competition?
I just want to say firstly, mellow, nothing.
Don't cut me outside!
I feel like the decision came naturally. I decided this year that I want to do everything that I never did before.
Right.
So entering this thing is something I run in from for years. So we're here.
Okay. And you, Mr. Ko, tell me, what drive you to enter the Calypso competition?
Well, really, recently I started using my voice, and the interdepartment competition is one that has a certain type of crowd, like a little bit a little bacana and a little something. And so I've never been in that kind of setting, performance setting before.
Yeah.
And so I said, let me insert myself and see how best it is I can learn from the experience. So it's really a learning experience for me.
Yeah.
Just looking forward to that.
Okay, and since this is the first time the both of you are kind of stepping into this kind of competitive foray in a sense, what has the process been like for you? Or how has the experience been thus far?
If you permit me, I would say the process has been both fun, stressful, and very exciting. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot to compact in such a short space. But I'm just here for the journey and the experience, really and truly.
Yeah, and for me, again, a serious learning experience. The people that have been a part of the team to ensure that this thing comes together, they have been very critical in ensuring that the product is what it needs to be, and just being around them is quite a learning experience. So I appreciate it for the process.
All right, so talking about product, on February 20th, next week Thursday,
Right.
what people could expect from .cat?
Well, I would say for the competition, for the Calypso, come ready to quench your thirst with a little bit of local water. That's what I would say about that.
And what about you, Choppy?
All right.
No words, only action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Mr. John Chapman and Mr. Zari Kerr, representatives of Team .cat. The thing heating up. We have some people on the outside there representing finance and all the other divisions. They want to come in and say their part. They want to say the thing. So we have to go to a break. But before we do that, do us a favor and share the live, share the live, share the live.
Yo everyone, it's your boy Harry here from Authentic Builders General Hardware, right here in Tobago, located in Tobago local road, you guys. So here's what for all of my Tobago customers. You guys know for the longest while we haven't had a big sale here in Tobago. That's going to change. You know why? Because from this Thursday, right, February, Thursday the 13th until Saturday the 15th, we are going to be having a 3-day blowout sale, mega sale, you guys. Everything here going to sell out real fast. You can just imagine right now you're getting
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the Tobago Updates morning show. We are here at CP's Bird Sanctuary for an outside broadcast of a Valentine's Day special. And the interdepartment discussion is heating up. And right now we have on set the Division of Finance, Trade and the Economy. And we have Mr. Cassell Campbell and Miss Afisha Lincoln. Good morning, lady and gentlemen.
Morning.
How are you all today?
Morning. We are wonderful.
I feel great.
Wonderful.
You feel great. You feel great. Now, I know the bantering between the divisions heating up on set here right now. So, Mr. Campbell, tell me, why are you joining this competition?
I actually lost a bet. This is a real story. I lost a bet. It was cool because and I like to follow through on things I see.
I want to know what this bet is about.
So what we do, we have something called Finance Month in finance, and it was a team building exercise. And I bet the person, I say, hey, if I win, then I get to pick who go for Calypso. But if I lose, I'll go for Calypso myself.
Okay.
I didn't lose. I come second, but I didn't win.
You lost. Once I come first, you lost.
She was on the same.
You sounding like you was the one that win.
No, she was on the same team as me, boy.
Oh. And Afisha, why you decide to join this competition in the personality competition?
I was just told that I am the personality. That was it.
And you just accept it.
I told her that, yeah.
I
saw how.
So you lost your bet and then you drag shame. Okay. All right. So you all have been preparing for the competition for the past couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us, how has that experience been? What can people expect from the Division of Finance? Give us some details.
The experience, a bit up and down, you know, as preparing for anything would be, but just know this year, finance name calling.
All right.
The name calling.
All right.
But I do have a video, boy. I didn't expect. I can't respond on that video. I would just be my natural self, having fun. And I wasn't taking the competition serious at first.
Right.
But now people say they're coming for me, so I'm hoping to go and take the competition serious. But just for the people who was up here again once with a banter or they got arrest the competition, slow down.
Slow down. Let us slow down.
Just
slow down.
But one of the experiences I get to experience is, you see Calypso, boy? I want to give the flowers to the Calypsonians that out there and the writers, because I realize how hard this is, the musicians as well. I never knew it was so hard. I thought I could have come and sing Mary Had a Little Man, get you thing, but even experiencing some writers, I realized the other writers have to write for your personality. And these songs that we had before wasn't really to my personality. So I want to big up Mr. Cleon McPherson. You know, he's a poet, well known as a poet, but I challenged him to be a Calypso writer. And
yeah, so that's one of the things I was actually going to ask you about. How was your rehearsals been, your training been? But you know, you spoke towards the fact that things that we might look at from the outside that seems simple, when you really dip your foot into it, you dip your toes into it.
Not simple.
It's a lot of work.
Not simple as not cheap.
Okay, so I know that you have a little banter with some of the divisions and some of the organizations that came before, but just tell the people what they could expect from all of that. Tell the people what finance bringing next week Thursday.
Honestly, we're bringing the eagle. You know how happy it is when the eagle land.
When the eagle land.
And the divisions that came before, man, you missed that bird. Are we in bird sanctuary here? The birds coming around us, not you all.
Exactly. The eagle
Mine and tell that bird to miss your address.
Exactly.
And leave you unhappy for 94 days of March. My extended days of March, you so slow down.
Slow down.
I hear all the banter from tourism, from police. How they're going to arrest the competition and have it locked up. Man, you get locked in your house. man, you never make it to the competition.
Exactly.
From fire, well, I call him lumber. This is the first day I've ever seen him all that heat. Right? So slow down.
Slow down.
You know, I ain't say I'm coming to win, but I'm coming to compete.
Exactly.
All right. So you heard it from the team from Division of Finance, Trade and the Economy. If they don't win, you don't get paid.
Be smart. Be wise.
Be smart. Be wise. We're going for a break. But as usual, we encourage you to share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back after these messages.
Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
It's your boy Harry here from Authentic Builders General Hardware, right here in Tobago, located in Tobago local road, you guys. So here's what for all of my Tobago customers, you guys know for the longest while we haven't had a big sale here in Tobago. That's going to change. You know why? Because from this Thursday, right, February, Thursday the 13th until Saturday the 15th, we are going to be having a 3-day blowout sale, mega sale, you guys. Everything here going to sell out real fast. You could just imagine right now you're getting
when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the morning show here on Tobago Updates Television. Yes, we're still outside. We're at CP's Bird Sanctuary. Yeah, and we're having a good time. You can see the birds flying by on set. We've been feeding the birds. We've been learning about the birds. But this morning we continue conversations with the interdepartment personality and Calypsonian for OPM. And in case you're wondering what OPM is, that is Office of the Prime Minister, Central Administrative Services, Tobago CAST. And we have with us Miss Junicia Sandy and Mr. Darius Reed. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, and good morning to Tobago. The Queen is here.
That's right. And you know, for me, I like from all the contestants we spoke to, we were hearing the confidence. They just wrap up the conversation with finance, and finance was threatening not to pay people if they don't win. But where finance getting the money from?
Office of the Prime Minister. Come on, let me be real.
So if you want to bring it like that, we're going to bring it like that this morning. So tell us about your involvement in the interdepartment competition. What was the thing that you all decided, I want to go for personality, I want to sing the Calypso?
It wasn't really no specific procedure. Well, this is my first time entering something like this entirely, but have no fear, I will be there. So they came to me and they say, well, the competition coming up, they're looking for personality and stuff. And they had the most confidence in me that I didn't even have in myself. So I was like, I had to put thought on it. I had to think about it. I was like, come on, they love you. They wanted to be a part of it. They wanted to be a part of it. We need it. And it just happened naturally after that.
So you have the support of your team?
Of course. I want to commend them for having my back, having the support. They are with me 1000%, everyone. And I'm so grateful for that because it makes the process for me easy, seeing that this is the first time entering something like this entirely.
Right. And Darius, what about you? Is it your first time entering a competition of this nature?
Yes, this is my first time singing in a Calypso competition, right? I actually here for the experience and, just to have a good time. I hope then, get too competitive out there, but I come in for the top. I just let all know that one time, right? But
all right. And what is it like in terms of preparing, getting yourself ready, getting your outfits fitted, doing what you have to do? And Darius, you writing your Calypso and practicing. And what has it been like generally for you all?
Generally, it has been amazing. Even though it might have a little hiccups up and down here, there, everywhere, but generally speaking, it is amazing. Everything is coming together. The team is working together amazingly. And yeah.
And Darius, what about you in terms of practicing, remembering your lines, finishing your Calypso?
Well, to be honest with you, when I just started, I wasn't really feeling it as much. And then as time go by and I'm practicing, it just keep getting better and better and better and better. So, next week it can get even better.
And what can you attribute that to? What do you think is causing it to get better and better? The experience that you build up to getting ready for the stage?
Yes, and the hype.
So what do you think is causing you to feel better, more confident and comfortable as you prepare? Yeah. The team that you have, the support.
The support. When I tell you, it is amazing. I and all didn't expect to have the amount of support I have. So that is like, this is my home, this is where I belong, and the competition is ours.
Right. And Darius, you mentioned that you're in it for the experience, really. Yes. What are you hoping to get out of it? Like, what are you looking forward to the most? Either one of you.
First place. First place. And that would be the experience for me, because that's what I want. Understand?
And what about you, Junicia?
Basically, for me, is to feel like if this is my thing, to probably try it again. Also for the experience and just for the enjoyment of it, Yeah. But I am so excited for this. I can't even explain because I'm really, really, really excited.
Right. And of course, we wish you the very best. We wish everybody the best. And we do hope you put your best foot forward. I hope you have a wonderful experience, that you learn things about yourself, because, sometimes when you participate in events of this nature, you get to realize, hang on, I could kind of sing, I could kind of socialize a little bit more, and stuff like that. So I really do hope that the experience is beneficial to you guys and that you have an amazing experience.
Tell us a little bit about the parade today.
Well, the parade is starting at 2 p.m. We are starting from James Park and we are ending at festivals. And all the teams is coming out, all the divisions, all the departments, and all the posse.
That's right. All the posse coming out today on the road to support the contestants for the inter-department competition, personality and calypso competition taking place in Tobago next week, Thursday at the Bacalet grounds. So you want to be a part of that. In case you haven't yet bought your tickets, you need to contact them to make sure you get your tickets, that you have your, well, I don't know if you want a seat really, but you just want to be there to have the experience. Inter-department has been around for eons, many years, and we've seen how it has evolved, and we've seen the hype, we're seeing the different departments coming together. And the thing that I like the most about inter-department really is the socialization, the inclusion of persons within the department who might not have been doing something like yourself, Janicia. You might not have come forward for this, but it gives you an opportunity to do that. So I really like that about inter-department. So kudos, hats off to you, and of course for the sustainable and the sustained product that you have created, named inter-departments here on the island of Tobago. We wish all the contestants the very best, but in the meantime we have to go for a short break as we continue conversations in studio. And you know what you gotta do with me, right? Guys, here's what you have to do. Share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With AMPLIA TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with AMPLIA's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gigabyte fiber internet, you can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With AMPLIA, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. AMPLIA. Do more, live more.
rotisserie, mouth-watering fries, salads, combos, and specials galore. Feeling for something to eat? Come and see. Our rotisserie is seasoned to the T. Kicking chicken, masala, and jerk roast. Crispy fries made from scratch. Who do you know can beat that? Or salads freshly cut and packed. When you taste it, you'll be wanting to come back. So come check us out on number 2 Robinson Street, Uptown Scarborough, Tobago. We open on Saturday nights from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday Thursday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and on Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us at 772-7443 and all social media handles at The Rotisserie Factory.
MI4 Security Services Company is the most advanced security service in Tobago. Ask about our cash and transit service. It's safe, risk-free, reliable, and timely. We provide safe banking delivery for all business types and sizes with highly trained staff, 24/7 monitoring, coordinated emergency response, and a well-maintained fleet of armored vehicles. Contact us at 660-7723 or visit our website at www.mi4securitytt.com to sign up today.
Place to stay in Tobago is at Thorn's Place with rates starting as low as 200 TT. Call or WhatsApp 745-7306 or 682-8676. We are located uptown Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port. Remember, at Thorn's Place, our aim is to make your stay safe and affordable.
Yo everyone, it's your boy Harry here from Authentic Builders General Hardware, right here in Tobago, located in Tobago local road, you guys. So here's what for all of my Tobago customers. You guys know for the longest while we haven't had a big sale here in Tobago. That's going to change. You know why? Because from this Thursday, right, February, Thursday the 13th until Saturday the 15th, we are going to be having a 3-day blowout sale, mega sale, you guys. Everything here going to sell out real fast. You could just imagine right now you're getting
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning. Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Tobago Updates Television. Yes, this is an extended version of the morning show today. And remember, we are on the outside. We are at CP's Bird Sanctuary. And you might be seeing the birds fluttering by as they are feeding this morning. What a beautiful opportunity to be here this morning, Natalie.
Yes,
yes. We are outside, and not just outside. For me, this is a unique experience as we are out here watching the birds feed, you know, breathing in the fresh morning
It's
air.
quite relaxing, I must say.
And looking over the horizon to see the water. Everything is just so cool and calm this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're joined by Natalie Celia Richardson this morning.
Yes.
Here on the morning
and
show.
it's Friday, and not just Friday, but for some people, I don't know, all this Valentine's love thing, but Adana, let me tell you, and people can celebrate what they choose to, but my thing is, why celebrate love one day?
I know.
I mean, it should be right through 365 and the quarter. You
That's
understand?
right, that's right.
And it's nice to appreciate people. So if it is you have that relationship and it's there year round, but today you up your game.
Yeah.
But for some people, you know, they don't really show that appreciation for each other. But for this day, they just do a 180, I should say. And I'm saying, you know, let it be all year round. And let me put a plug in for the men, right? Ladies, you wait to get your roses, but you get the man something, tuna.
That's
you know,
right.
take him to dinner, tuna. It's not just for you to receive, but it's a two-way street, right? So I had to put that plug in there for our gentlemen this
And
morning.
you know what I'm thinking also, it's a day of love, yes. And what I wanted to emphasize on is not just romantic love.
Yes.
I want to focus on friendship love,
Yes.
family love.
Of course.
Because there are persons out there who they don't have a significant other.
Yeah.
They're not courting, they're not dating, they're
Yeah.
not married. And so where do they fit in the grand scheme
Right.
of things? Let's celebrate your girlfriends.
Right.
Celebrate your
Yes, of
boyfriends.
course.
Celebrate your group of friends, your family.
Your children.
That's right.
Yes, your parents. And really and truly, again, it's like, you know, making that little extra effort just to let them know I love you.
That's right.
I
that's right.
appreciate you. I care for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that you mean the world to me. And you know, even being here on this Valentine's morning for me, it's just so calming and relaxing.
Yes,
Just looking
yes.
around. And you really appreciate even nature.
Yes. And
you know,
we can
really
show a love for
That's
nature.
right. You can extend this whole topic of love.
Yes.
For so many reasons today.
Yes.
You know, just being here and just reflecting on things that are happening and have happened in your life.
Yes.
You know, it's an opportunity just to embrace what is available to us
most
outdoor, in the
definitely.
outdoors this morning.
And even think about others. So, you know, we have offices, we have workplaces, and some of the people on staff may be afforded a big delivery, how many roses, whatever. Remember, there's somebody in the office who has nothing to get. So kind of tone it down a bit. We happy for you.
No, don't tone it down.
No, a little
No,
bit.
I don't agree. Don't tone
we
it down.
happy for
Enjoy
you.
your love,
No, we
but
happy
just
for
try to find a way to embrace the other
Be
person.
sensitive. That's what I'm saying. Because
Yeah.
as you mentioned, somebody may not have that significant other, or maybe just a family member who they have a good thing going. They can feel comfortable expressing that love to them. And sometimes, you know, we know how we do it. Sometimes we get really excited when the delivery comes or somebody give you something, and enjoy the moment. I'm not saying
And you know
don't
what?
enjoy
This is
it.
an opportunity. This is an opportunity for employers
Yes.
to treat their employees.
Of
What do you
course,
think?
of course.
A big breakfast spread,
Yes.
some little Valentine's Day tokens to all the staff members, you know, so that
Yes.
everybody kind of feels included
Yes.
in the situation of love today. So I do hope
So
that people
let
kinda-
me make the bacchanal because it's Friday, right? You think we getting anything on set today?
I mean, we're at a beautiful place. You never can tell what
Yes,
the arrangements
yeah,
are.
yeah.
You know, of course. But you know, Nats, I really like the fact that we're outside this morning.
Definitely.
Not very often we get to come outside. Usually, if we do a shoot on the outdoors, it will still be inside.
Yes.
Like an indoor shoot.
Right.
So when we come out on the outside, it really is for me, like when we had that week at the Esplanade.
Yes.
You know, just breathing in the
Yes,
early,
yes,
fresh air in
yes.
the morning, you know, is something really amazing. And I want to take this opportunity to encourage our viewers, you know, to rise up early in the morning sometimes and take a little stroll, whether it's by
Yeah.
the seaside,
Yes.
whether it's around your community, around the block, just to breathe in.
We
that
have
fresh
it. We
air.
have it right here. And
That's
so many
right.
people, you know, make sacrifices to come and spend 2-3 days on this beautiful island that we can call home.
That's right.
So we have to spend time appreciating it. And, you know, life has changed so much. Many of us, we are so busy. And sometimes I wonder, we're busy doing what? You know, making something that we call a living. Is this really, you know, a living when you look at your life? So
take time. And unfortunately, when we look at, you know, people in their 30s, 40s, I don't know, that seems to be the group where here today, gone tomorrow. So let us really just pause, appreciate what we have. We have a blessing to be born in this part. Nowhere is perfect, but we have that blessing to get up early. We have the seaside. You're never too far from the beach here, Adana, and I love that about Tobago. You don't have to plan in Trinidad. You have to kind of work yourself up for driving and, you know, getting the coolers. But here you can simply go by the beach after work.
That's right.
You understand? I love it. I love it.
I love it. I love it also. You know, it really is beautiful. And I thought just came to me as we were talking there, Natalie. For those of you who want to send some love to a loved one, how about you drop it in the comments? Happy Valentine's Day, happy love day to whomever you want. We here at Tobago Updates Television, we want to say happy love day to all of our
Most
viewers.
definitely.
Whether you are viewing right here in Tobago, you're viewing in Trinidad, you're viewing in the Caribbean region, the United States of America, Canada, England, all of Europe, Asia, Australia, Africa, wherever you are, we want to share love with you today. And we want to encourage you to drop in the comments on our Facebook live stream or on our YouTube channel. You can even WhatsApp us at 2846597, the love that you want to share today with anybody who is special in your life for whatever reason, whether it is your partner, your mother, your father, your siblings, your friends, your work colleague, whoever means that very special thing to you. Just drop a I love you and a happy love day to whomever in our comments.
And let me get the ball rolling. Adana, I appreciate you. You know, it's not very often. Sometimes people can enjoy their colleagues, if you know what I mean. And, you know, with the Tobago Updates crew, we get a little crazy sometimes, but that's expected. We are humans. But I really enjoy coming on mornings, and I'm only here once for the week, you know, to come in while you're on air, to watch you do your craft, to do your thing. So I am telling you, happy Valentine's. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate you too. I really, really do. I look forward to seeing you. This morning I was asking, Nats come in,
Yeah.
you know. So I also appreciate you very, very much. I admire you, how you compose yourself, how you carry yourself, and the conversations we have offset.
Yes,
you know, I
yes.
really do appreciate you. So happy love day to you
Thank
as
you,
well.
thank
And I hope you get all the love from everybody who
Yes.
has the love to give to you
Thank
today
you,
as
yes.
well. And of course, the whole crew, all the team here at Tobago Updates Television, we want to give all you a little love. Some all you a little bit troublesome, you know, but we love everybody, you know. And so we want to say happy love day to all of you, the crew, the production team, the directors, everybody, the technical team, all the other hosts. We want to say even our news anchors, our news reporters, you know, our editors, everybody on staff.
Our makeup artists.
That's
you
right.
know.
Yes.
I always tell her when people see me on Friday, they'll be like, Nats, what you do? I'm like, oh, I have on the TV face, you know. Thank you to Shanice.
That's right. So we want to share the love to everybody this morning, and we do hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day and you experience all the love that you can experience. But Nats, we have to go to a little break.
Yes,
as we continue conversations here. And when we come back, we're going to be speaking to a very special man this morning, and you want to be a part of that conversation, especially if you want to know more about this place where we are sitting this morning. But in the meantime, as we go for the break, what are we going to do?
Share the live, share the live, share the live.
We'll be right back.
Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules, or if you are having a cooking day off. Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Put a smile on your face when you're moving from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Thank you, viewers, for staying with us. And of course, it's an extended version of the morning show. I am your host, Natalie C.D. Richardson, and I had a beautiful time with Adana, but she had to leave. And to our viewers who are sharing their love, I just want to say a special good morning to Pearl Murray Baird, Abby Allen Moore, and Errol Brebner. Happy love day to you, and I hope you have a very special day. So, as you know, we're on the outside CP's Bird Sanctuary, and sitting with me this morning is, of course, the man behind the name CP. Many of you know him or call him as CP, but the government name is Colwyn Perry, and sitting next to him is Mr. Zavi Roberts. Good morning, gentlemen.
Pleasant morning to you.
So, of course, it's so beautiful sitting here. You have the view of the Atlantic Ocean, the hummingbirds, different colors. You have your floral garden. Tell me, CP's Bird Sanctuary, how long has this been in existence?
CP Bird Sanctuary dated back from 2017. That's when we actually started.
Right.
Yeah, 2017.
But there seems to be an emergence. You're seeing more of CP on social media. You're hearing people talking more about it. What's the reason for that upsurge or the chatter about CPs?
Well, I must say it's because we are actually doing things constantly.
Right.
It's a progressive movement with the Bird Sanctuary. Because we started initially with one bird feeder just for recreation.
Right.
And I must plug this in at this point. The initiative the idea came from my friend Junior Thomas of Hummingbird Paradise in Bloody Bay.
Okay.
It's my schoolmate. We went to school together, Roxbury Secondary School. He came one day, he visited, and he said to me, he said, Chris, this is a good place for a bird sanctuary. Why not do a bird sanctuary up here? And I said, I'm going to try it. In addition to that, my father, who I grew up with in Charlottesville, Tobago, Bel Air to be exact, used to be feeding the little banana quits or the sugar bird with sugar and banana on the balcony.
Okay.
So that, as I will tell people from time to time, it entered into me subliminally.
Right.
So there was no escape for me getting into such an activity.
Right, most definitely.
Yeah.
And of course, Mr. Roberts, let me bring you in. Tell us what you do at CP's Bird Sanctuary.
It is what I don't do.
What? All right, you hear that? I like that answer.
Yeah, you know, I get a piece of everything here because you never stop learning, and I'm in the learning process. You know, this is a new field, and anything that pushes Tobago forward in tourism, I am willing to soak the knowledge in.
And what is it like being in an environment like this? Because people go to work and they have different environments, but I mean to work with this. You know, tell us about working in this environment.
Well, working in this environment, stress levels are very low. Even if you come with your cortisol levels high,
right?
You know, you are able to relinquish the stress because the breeze blowing on your skin, the birds buzzing around your ears. Some of the birds bother me, and to say when I say bother, they're so familiar with me that they would come and tap on me from time to time.
Right.
You know, but it is a very tranquil environment, and I love it.
Right.
You know, I couldn't ask for a better experience, especially in Tobago. And Mr. Perry offering that.
Right, excellent. And Mr. Perry, how do people who are maybe hearing of CP's Bird Sanctuary for the very first time, how can they be a part of this experience?
Well, I'm on all the social media platforms. So every time someone visits, I post almost instantaneously.
Right.
I will post. So it's like happening now, and especially when Xavier is with me, he actually runs a little stream happening now.
Right.
So people get familiar with the place. What I would say is that the big push for this establishment or this bird sanctuary came in last year, in the 10th of November, when I had a group of content creators coming to the sanctuary.
Right.
We had the likes of Nikki from TikTok. We had Just Jerry. And we had all these, the guy who was dancing, who was on set this morning, the dancer boy. We had all of those people coming here.
Right.
And they would have set the stage for this inflow of people that I'm having now. Apart from that, this guy, Alex Cassidy, this other content creator, he was here as well. So I've been having a lot of prominent people coming.
Right.
Most recently, I had this guy, Mr. Tim Bartholomew, who wrote the book Angel in Tobago.
Yeah.
He was right here
Right.
at my place. So
And he recently launched
his book. In addition to that, I would have hosted the Japan ambassador, the China ambassador, the Canadian High Commission. So it's getting more and more prominent.
Right.
It's definitely getting more and more prominent.
And why do you continue to do something like this? You know, sometimes when we come from small places, people tend sometimes not to have that drive to do something, because it's not just for you, but what you are doing for Tobago. You know, what propels you to continue to do this?
Let me go back to my history in tourism. I've been into tourism for more than 3 decades.
Okay.
My father, together we ran a bed and breakfast apartment, a 6-bedroom at Charlottesville, overlooking Pirates Bay. So that experience came from there. And when I looked at what the offerings we had in Tobago, I recognized that there needs to be more. And I decided that I'm going to make my contribution in this area.
And I like what you say there. You decided there needs to be when you did something. So many of us sit down and complain, who isn't doing this, who isn't doing that? But this is our home, and if we want to put it on the world stage, we have to think, how can we be creative? What can we do to contribute instead of just waiting for something to happen? So I applaud you for that. What does the future of here looks like? Just, you know, of course you're a visionary. You might share all the plans or what you're thinking of. But what does when you think of CP's bird sanctuary and the future, what does it look like? You have Zavi with you. Are there other young people you are training or handing over this knowledge to, so that when you decide, okay, let me relax a little, I'll just sit and I'll be the one greeting guests and let the young ones be on the foot walking around? What's the plans?
Well, I'm always futuristic.
Right.
And I believe in succession planning. So my daughter she's very competent in doing the tour around this compound.
Right.
Right. My wife, she contributes more on the food line. She's a behind the scene person.
Right.
Xavier now, who's been bodied by me and trained, he had no idea that he was going to be on set this morning.
All right.
So when he came, he was like, Perry, what you want me to do? That's the type of person he is. He's always willing to do anything. Right. So I came out, I said, this is your jersey.
Right.
So he said, Perry, this is what? I said, you're going on set with me this morning.
Right.
And I always keep doing him that, and he never failed.
Right.
He performed. So I'm future driven, as I said, and CP's Bird Sanctuary is going to become the premier tourism attraction in Tobago. That's my dream.
Right.
And I'm seeing it evolving. And it's not about me alone. I must say that there are a lot of people in Tobago that are actually behind the scene. And if I should name this deck that we are sitting on right now, I should name it Rashad John. That's the guy who owns Ealing Gardens.
Yes.
He would have played a very pivotal role in getting this erected, because one Friday afternoon, he came walking in and he said, Perry, I want to be walking out on a deck here. And I was just finished doing some balusa work. I said, but that $7,000 I just spent. He said, Perry, think about the what could come after this.
Right.
And then I came out one night and I sat down and I decided, let me think what this man really saying.
Right.
And after I started to conceptualize it, I said, this can really grow. And then I went in and I told my wife, I said, we have to take his advice. In addition to that, I have a very, very good friend by the name of Dexter Wallace. And it would have been remiss of me not to mention Dexter.
Right.
It's my real partner, Dexter Wallace. I hope that you are watching. You talk about a backbone friend. That is my backbone friend.
Excellent.
The top of finance, everything. If I say, Dexter, I want this, he's good. He's just there for me.
Right.
You understand? So this is not all by myself. God would have placed destiny helpers for me. And in terms of the breakfast and the lunches and the brunches that we offer, I want to also mention a young lady by the name of Dernell Smith, because she coined the idea, breakfast with the birds.
All right.
And we did a successful, the initial activity last year for the carnival, just after the Tobago Carnival.
Right.
It was oversubscribed.
Right.
Right. And she would have come up with the name Breakfast with the Birds. And there's an extra one, Sunset Dinner. And all these things she coined. So the terminology in terms of the meals,
Right.
Donnell would have played that.
Creativity of the naming.
The naming, she
experience.
played that part. And old people will say ungratefulness wasn't obia.
Yes.
It would be ungrateful of me not to mention her name.
Right.
She really did help. And the other people, the list is so long.
Of course.
To really call out everybody's name. The contractor, I think I should call his name Mr. Rowley, one of my batch from the fire service. He would have played a role. He played a significant role by building this place.
Right.
Mr. Tam, Christian Tam, who would have afforded me credits. And I want to say these things, people, because Colwyn Perry didn't do this on his own.
Right.
I got help.
Right.
And God put people in my place to help me.
Yes, yes.
To also add to the futuristic plans for CP's Bird
Yes.
Sanctuary, we want to add a more natural aesthetics. So the balcony is going to be wrapped with a board effect.
Right.
And we are also in the process of building I don't want to call it a bar, but a
sitting
lounge,
area for tea,
a
a
lounge
lounge.
area where
yes.
you can sit and have your tea, our beverages, locally made beverages, and taking
And
the
look at-
captivating
look at the
view
Atlantic
that is
Ocean,
available
yes.
in Blemon, Tobago.
So Zavi, in terms of dealing with people coming in, you tell them about the birds, and you mentioned that you have been learning so much. What have you learned about these awesome birds?
Well, I know that there are 6 species of hummingbirds in Tobago. Also, I learned that there's a 7th one, but it hasn't been seen enough to be classified as belonging to 6 species.
Okay.
I also learned that we have hummingbirds are migratory birds that from time to time would go to Venezuela to breed and, come back. I also learned that the males are the most beautiful out of
Isn't that something in the animal?
That's
in
a
animal
fact.
world,
That's
right?
a
The
fact.
males have to do the work of attracting the woman. Yeah, while in our world it's a bit different. Yes.
And also with not only the hummingbirds, but there are also other species of birds that would visit the sanctuary.
Right.
And one of our national birds, the cockrico, he or she is always here, frequent. So it is a learning experience to come, and it's always about Tobago at the end.
And I know you are learning well because I see your teacher nodding and he's sitting here like, yes, he has it.
I'm very proud of Zavid. He's just, he's like a sponge. He takes in the information and then he lets it out back so, fluently. And he's a quick learner, a very quick learner. In addition to the activities, I want to let the public know that we have a lot of school visits. As we about in the next hour, we'll be having the Ebenezer Methodist School we're visiting this morning. And we do fun activities as well. You don't just come to CP's Bird Sanctuary and watch the birds and put up the poster and take pictures. We do trivia. There's a treasure hunt. There's a treasure hunt which I would like you all to engage in before you leave.
Okay.
Right? You'll have to take part of that and have prize to be won.
Right.
Right. We have all
I
of
wonder
that.
who from the team winning that prize, who calling dibs. I don't know. Let's see.
So it's always a learning experience at CP's Bird Sanctuary. Just come and just, watch the birds, as I said, and just go. We do stuff.
Not to cut you, but for those who want to be a part of this experience, what's the phone number? Do we have to reserve? Can I just decide to show up?
Okay, we open from 6 a.m. every morning to 6:30 in the evening, right? Except Saturdays. As you will know, I'm a 7-day Adventist, right? So I keep the Sabbath, so I don't do any business at all.
Right.
But let me just take this in. Although I'm a 7-day Adventist, if you're coming from Trinidad and for some reason you heard about the Bird Sanctuary and you want to pass and I'm home, I will not deprive you to see the birds. It's nature.
Of course.
That's my thing. I would not charge.
Right.
You will not get the nice ice cream and stuff like that.
Yes, the whole package, the VIP package.
VIP package. But I will just allow you to see the birds because it's God birds.
Yes, you have permission to come on your
once I'm home,
premises and yes, observe.
Right, and stuff like that. We do brunches, right? We do breakfast, as I said, but those things are done on reservation, strictly reservation.
Right.
So it's not like every morning you get up and you could go by CP's Bird Sanctuary
for breakfast.
Right. We do reservation.
Right. Good. Right. So, but for those who may just want that bird experience,
they can just show up between the hours, the opening hours.
Okay.
And I want to tell the viewers too, it's pinned. So you type in CP's Bird Sanctuary on Google, and it brings you from wherever you are in Tobago right to the spot.
And this is my first time here, so I know my boys came here with one of their aunts, and I know they were so excited to talk about the birds coming so close. And they would say, "Mommy, you're hearing the wings, how fast it's going, you're hearing that vibration."
60 beats, 60 times per second, 60 to 80 times per second.
And they were happy to share what they learned. So it's really an educational experience as well, because you're not just coming to look with your eyes, but you are being engaged and you are definitely learning more about where we live. So that's so important. So bring the kids out, let them have an experience like this. Sometimes we have them just inside on some device. This is what life is is about, and we need to expose them. So CP's Bird Sanctuary, that's the place to be. You know, most definitely. And for those of you who are listening and you are not located in Tobago, we know that you'll visit soon. So make sure and look for CP's Sanctuary on social media and make your reservation. Just stopping by to look at the birds is awesome, but you want to eat some nice local food. You can't deprive yourself of that.
And Lorraine's chocolate tea. That's
right?
it.
Lorraine's chocolate tea. Is that
it's
Lorraine? That's
my wife.
whose name? Your wife, right?
Yeah.
So if you want Miss Lorraine chocolate tea, this is the place to be. And a special good morning to Miss Lorraine, and of course your beautiful daughter, right? I know when she's finished from school, she would come and say, Daddy, let me see you, let me look at the show, etc. So good morning to you as well, little Miss Nayo, and continue to be a part of the family business. This is your legacy, and I know you're a bright and brave young lady, and I know Daddy is in good hands. Yes, because I know you'll help take care of business.
Definitely.
So give us a phone number for those who may want to call.
Right. The phone number you can reach us on at 1-868-496-3286. Let me repeat that again. 1-868-496-3286.
And Zavi, as we look to wrap up, I want, because you're sitting there and I know you have a lot. So are you one of the persons, of course, I know Mr. Perry will do the tours. When you're doing a tour, what does it entail? But don't give out too much because I want the people to come. So we're not giving out too much, but what can I expect?
Well, the tour entails the knowledge of the birds.
Right.
Not only the hummingbirds, but the different species of birds that would visit the sanctuary. There's also a chat with the...
And I hear our other friends in the background. Yes, I don't know if our viewers are hearing. Yes.
You know, on the chat, we have the local names and the scientific names of the birds.
Right.
And so I would grow up calling a bird Golaiseri, or, you know, we would evolve from that now to call them the correct name, so that we would, so when you Google to read on the birds, you would be able to find the birds. You know, also, CP's Bird Sanctuary is expansive. There's also CP tours, which offer an extensive tour of the island, whether it be landward or seaward. Any parts is available because it's a network.
Yes.
You know, so we would, other tour guides would be able to get a piece of the action once you book with CP Bird Sanctuary.
All right.
And bird tours.
Excellent. So viewers, you would be in excellent hands if you choose this as your tour operator, not only around the island or on sea, as Zavi told us, but of course, this is an experience. And to know we have something like this right here, I see Delisha Guy says that she must visit. So I'm holding you to that, Delisha. Make your reservation. Set up, whether it's breakfast, you do lunch as well, and dinner, you
more
said?
lunch, brunch, brunch,
Right, brunch, right? So set it up. Don't just say you want to visit, but make it a reality. So viewers, thank you so much for staying with us this morning. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us and for allowing us to be part of this experience. And you know, it has really been an experience, and the experience will continue when we end the show, because I am going to have some brunch. So I'm showing off a little bit, yes? So thank you again, wherever you are viewing from, and you made Tobago updates your family. Have a beautiful, lovely, and remember, love is not just for one day, but for all the other days that we have this precious life within us. Thank you for viewing. So until next time, and remember to be safe.